Key things I realized while making my first game. I'm Bogdan and right now I'm creating my first game. This time I'm not going to talk about programming, game design and all this technical stuff. In this vlog I'd like to discuss the progress itself. How it feels, how it looks and what it really means. And right away, if there are any experienced developers watching this, please feel free to share your wisdom in the comments. I want to start by talking about speed. For some reason people rarely mention it, but keeping your momentum is extremely important. There is nothing more mentally exhausting than not seeing a result for a long time. It took me about 5 to 6 weeks to finish the first 2 levels of my game. And you know what? That was way too much. After reflecting on it, I realized that I was often taking it too easy on myself. Some days I'd only create one blueprint or one sprite and then stop, thinking that I've done enough for the day. In the end, this led to my progress slowing down as much as it possible, and eventually to the break that lasted like few months, mostly because of frustration and burnout, of course. The conclusion is simple: be honest with yourself when evaluating your daily work, and don't be afraid to push yourself a little. The next thing I want to talk about that if you're completely new to game development and starting solo as I did, sometimes it can feel overwhelming, like how much work you have to handle on your own. Backend, art, game design, testing the game and so much more. Sometimes it can feel like it's completely unrealistic, like it's just not possible to do all this by yourself. But there is also good news, and it explained really well in the show BoJack Horseman.
It gets easier.
Huh?
Every day it gets a little easier.
Yeah?
But you gotta do it every day. That's the hard part. But it does get easier.
Okay.
It's so true. Honestly, when you feel like you are finally starting to understand things, it creates an incredible feeling. You end up spending time on development with the same joy you had as a kid, playing your first games on a computer. Of course, all this is very subjective. It's just my personal experience. So if you have your own tips or ways to improve productivity, I'd be really grateful if you shared them. Overall, it's been a long time since the last vlog, and since then I've made quite a lot of progress. As of now, 9 levels of the game are finished. There are 3 more left, and then I will be releasing the game. By the way, speaking of the release, I have a small announcement. Next week, the first trailer of my first game will be coming out. And honestly, in my opinion, it looks really cinematic. Thanks for watching, make sure to subscribe to follow my journey. The game's release is coming very soon.